Hey everyone, welcome back to Airstream Expeditions. Today, we're taking you on an epic RV camping adventure to one of America's most iconic destinations, Yosemite National Park. From stunning granite cliffs to peaceful meadows, swimming holes along the Merced River and wildlife, Yosemite is a bucket list stop for any RVer. So buckle up and let's dive in. Yosemite Valley is about a 5-hour drive from Los Angeles. Before entering the park, I highly recommend topping off your gas tank, especially if you plan on adventuring outside of the valley. Upon arrival to the guard booth, we presented our America the Beautiful National Park Pass. The pass cost us $80 and you get unlimited access to national parks. It pays for itself just after 2 or 3 visits. Without the pass, it costs $35 to enter Yosemite National Park. So we were one of the lucky few to be able to book a campsite at the North Pines Campground here in the Yosemite Valley. One of only 4 campgrounds in the area, being North Pines, Upper Pines, Lower Pines, and Camp 4. Typically, all campgrounds book up within seconds 5 months in advance when they go on sale on the recreation.gov website. I was on the website about 6 months in advance and happened to see an early reservation lottery system sign up. So I signed up for the early reservation lottery and lo and behold, my name was chosen. I was able to book a site, not only a site, but we got site 517, which is fantastic because it's located right across the road from the Merced River. Keep in mind that it's dry camping only. There's no hookups and there's no showers. There are running water toilets and potable water located throughout the campground. You do have access to showers at Curry Village, which is maybe a 2-minute bike ride away, and they do charge $5 per shower as of the date of this video. When choosing a campsite, make sure you do your research and check out the recreation.gov website details for each site to make sure that your rig can fit. Every site here is different in size, length, width, so make sure you do your homework up front to ensure you don't have a surprise when you get here and you're unable to fit in your campsite. Sites here come with your standard picnic table and a fire ring as well. Our site 517, is located just steps away from the Merced River. Literally right across the road. We can go ahead and take a dip during the warmer months of June, July, and August. Here's our campsite right behind me. And if you cross this little road, you'll see a little beach right here on the river. Been jumping in there every evening to cool off. Leaving site 517, these are some of the riverfront sites here. As you can see, 520, it's not long, but it's wide, so you can park a trailer and a tow vehicle right next to each other. Site 522 is long and narrow. 524, it's wide. 526, pretty wide. And these are some of the other riverfront campsites as well. Site 113, wide. Site 111, wide. 109, long and narrow, that's a nice one. And 107, wide. 105 and 103. Yosemite is a very popular national park and it can get pretty crowded. In order to avoid the parking hassles and the crowded shuttles, we decided to bring our bicycles to get an early start and explore the valley. If you didn't bring your bicycles, that's okay. There's many bike rental places across the valley. And in the summertime, there's even a program where you can borrow a bike for free for shorter rides up to 2 hours. We just left Lower Yosemite Falls and now we're riding through this meadow here. I'll let you know what the name of it is as soon as I can see a sign. We're here at Superintendent's Bridge, one of many swimming holes in the Yosemite Valley. This one happens to be our favorite. It's less crowded, a little more difficult to get to, not much parking, so we rode our bikes here. But it's worth the effort because as you can see, it's a beautiful little swimming hole. Over the years, there's been many floods here in Yosemite Valley. This is a gauge here that tells you how high the water level has gone up with different floods over the years. Back in 1997, the water level reached 5.3 feet above the bridge, which is right around here. you want to avoid crowds on the bike path, you take the back road right behind the North Pines Campground, behind the backpackers only campsites. It takes you to the Ahwahnee. You arrive by bicycle in about 3 minutes, and it's way less crowded than the main bike loop trail. The next morning, we drove to one of Yosemite's most iconic viewpoints, Tunnel View. It's a must-stop for first-time visitors, especially at sunrise or sunset when the sunlight dramatically highlights the granite cliffs. We met up with some family members who would be joining us for the remainder of the trip. So we're here at Tunnel View. This is a view of the valley. To the right, you'll see Yosemite Falls, and then you see Half Dome straight out. It's an amazing view. If you've never been to Yosemite, I recommend that you first stop at Yosemite Village. It's the main visitor hub located in the heart of the valley. It's the park's central area for information, services, and cultural attractions. Here, you'll first find the Welcome Center, where you can talk to rangers about current trail conditions, weather, and park activities, and you can also pick up maps, permits, and guidebooks. Here in Yosemite Village, you'll also find the Exploration Center. You'll find interactive exhibits, engage with hands-on displays that explore Yosemite's geology, ecology, and the stories of the people who have called this place home for many, many years, the Ahwahnee. You can also learn about the park's iconic landscape and the diverse wildlife. Next door is the Ansel Adams Gallery, a must-visit for photography enthusiasts and nature lovers. This historic gallery celebrates the legacy of Ansel Adams, renowned for his iconic black and white images of the American West, particularly Yosemite National Park. You'll also find a few restaurants spread across the village and the village store where you can buy groceries, camping supplies, and an ATM. So it's 8 a.m. and we're here to watch the sunrise at majestic El Capitan, which is right behind me. This place is famous amongst rock climbers from all over the world for its vertical rock face of over 3,200 feet. Some rock climbers are brave enough to camp out overnight on the side of this rock face, which is a definite no for me. We finally made it out to Glacier Point, and the views here are amazing. Right behind me, you'll see Half Dome. It's a beautiful sight, and it rises 4,737 feet above the valley floor, and it's famous for its dome shape, for which it's named after. Beautiful. Next, we rode our bikes to the Ahwahnee Hotel. It's grand, iconic, and deeply tied to the soul of Yosemite Valley. The Ahwahnee Hotel opened its doors in 1927, and it was designed to attract wealthy tourists and dignitaries to Yosemite. It quickly became a national treasure, hosting presidents, royalty, and even Hollywood icons. Its name comes from the native people who once lived here, called the Ahwahnee. The architecture here is one of a kind. It's built with granite, timber, and concrete, which is cleverly stained to look like wood. And it was designed by a guy named Gilbert Stanley Underwood to blend in with its natural surroundings. And as nice as the inside of the lodge is, we were also enamored with the outside of the lodge and its beautiful natural backdrop. There's also a nice pool with lounge chairs, and just next to the pool is a small bike rental area. If you want the charm of the Ahwahnee Hotel without the crowds, you can also opt to stay at the cottages, which are just steps away from the main building. It's a more quiet and peaceful stay, which is located under the canopy of beautiful trees and next to the river. And yes, staying at the cottages still means that you have access to the hotel's beautiful dining room, as well as the bar and its great selection of beer. So if you're ever in the area, and even if you're not staying here, We highly recommend that you stop by the Ahwahnee Hotel for some lunch and enjoy this beautiful area. So we're here at Superintendent's Bridge, right near the chapel, right in the middle of Cook's Meadow, and it's about 100 degrees. It's been 100 degrees this whole weekend, and this water feels amazing. A little chilly, but it's amazing. So if you ever get a chance, there's various swimming holes in the area, such as Cathedral Beach, Swinging Bridge, but there's also other less known swimming holes, such as Superintendent's Bridge. Highly recommended.
Keep swimming! Keep swimming! It's cold. I know, keep swimming, you'll get used to it. Why would you do it? Wait, can I take a picture? Oh.
The next morning, after breakfast, we took a day trip from Yosemite Valley along one of California's most beautiful drives, Tioga Pass Road. We hit the road early to make sure we made the most of our day. Tioga Road, or Highway 120, is the only road that crosses Yosemite's high country. This is a beautiful, less traveled area of Yosemite National Park, but keep in mind there's limited services here, so make sure you come with a full tank of gas, some water, food, and layers of clothing, since you'll be up at higher elevations in the alpine zone. The road here is usually closed in the winter, but if you're here during summer or fall, we recommend you take the time to make this beautiful drive. Our first stop was Olmsted Point, which offers a stunning east-facing view of Half Dome. This place is open and explorable with granite boulders and 360-degree views of the Sierras. It's a great place for stretching your legs and taking some photos.
Right, Olmsted Point, and right behind me is Half Dome.
So you go from here to the other side.
On the other millions of years, polished and shaped this. And wherever, and then the rest of it is called exfoliation. You see that there. You see how that is.
We finally made it to Tenaya Lake, and I'll show you around the area. There's various parking spots in Tenaya Lake all around. We picked one of them. It's a little picnic area under the trees here where they have picnic tables and really close access to the lake. We brought our inflatable kayak so we can have some fun on the lake once this little breeze dies down and the sun comes out.
It was fun. We kayaked across all the way to the other island, and then we made little obstacles for ourselves, like go between the rocks.
Was it difficult paddling against the wind?
Yeah, but it was only when we thought you guys were over there.
Here in Tenaya Lake in the chilly water, but since the sun came out and it was about 85 degrees, it actually feels pretty nice. It's not too bad. The cold, it's a little chilly, but it actually feels pretty nice. Oh.
It's like an ice bath.
This is our last night in Yosemite, and we're camped out here to check out the sunset on Half Dome, which is right behind me. Overall, we had an excellent time here in Yosemite for the last few days. Yosemite National Park is one of those rare places that stays with you long after you leave. With its towering granite cliffs, peaceful meadows, rushing waterfalls, and the quiet beauty of the forest. Whether you're here to hike, camp, or just soak in the views, there's something magical about this place that keeps calling you back. If you enjoyed this national park video, you may also enjoy these other national park videos as well. Check them out. Thanks for coming along on the adventure, and don't forget to get out and explore.